This plane was meant to revolutionize short-haul air travel. NASA team discovered that their approach could reduce the aircraft's noise footprint by 80 to 90%. That's the NASA Quiet Short-Haul Research Aircraft, or QSRA for short. This unique plane started life as a cargo hauler, but NASA had a crazy idea: turn it into a slow, quiet plane for city airports. The QSRA was a unique aircraft built from an unexpected combination of parts: a cargo plane, leftover engines, and a specially designed wing. Despite its unusual appearance and slow speed, it played a crucial role in testing technologies for quieter, shorter-range airplanes suited for urban airports. Driven by the idea of STOL ports, short takeoff and landing airports, in cities, NASA needed a testbed. Because such airports would be limited in footprint, they would utilize shorter runways. And because the population surrounding these airports would be so dense, any aircraft utilizing them would have to be significantly quieter than existing types. These design constraints were among the key areas of study in the QSRA program, and NASA's job was to explore how such aircraft might be designed and certified. NASA acquired a free cargo plane and leftover engines and contracted Boeing to design and fabricate the wing. Rather than utilize a traditional straight wing as was originally fitted to the Buffalo, the QSRA was fitted with a swept wing that incorporated a complex system of flaps and boundary layer control, or BLC. The first flight of the QSRA took place on July 6, 1978, at Boeing Field in Seattle. The performance of the QSRA was impressive. 65-knot approach speeds were standard, and low-speed flight was demonstrated down to only 50 knots. Maximum performance takeoffs resulted in ground rolls of 664 feet, and STOL landings produced ground rolls of only 550 feet. But the ability to utilize shorter runways wasn't the only goal. In order to reduce the noise footprint during approaches and departures to and from urban airports in densely populated cities, the team wanted to evaluate the feasibility of utilizing a steep 7.5-degree approach path as opposed to the standard 3-degree glide slope. As these tests were conducted, the team discovered that such approaches could reduce the aircraft's noise footprint by 80 to 90%. The QSRA would go on to conduct a wide variety of testing. When the last test programs were completed, the QSRA was retired and put out to pasture. Today, visible on Google Maps, it resides on a quiet ramp at the NASA Ames facilities at Moffett Field in Mountain View, California, weathered from the elements but otherwise intact. If you love aircraft, you would love more videos on this channel.